He's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's a really useful engine we adore. He's a really useful engine, you know. 'Cause the Fat Controller, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one, he's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's the really useful engine we adore.
Gwen is a new small tank engine that works at the ballast quarry on the Isledale Railway. She feels special for being the only tank engine on the small railway. Gwen loves trucks. She shunts them under the ballast hopper and prepares the ballast for the other engines to take. It's because of her love for trucks and goods trains that she is good friends with Mike. Sometimes when Gwen has no work to do, Mike lets her be his back engine, so she can come down the line. One day after one of these trips, Gwen was talking to Mike and Bert in the transfer yard.
This is a lovely railway. Lots of trucks and goods trains to pull. You must be very busy engines.
Oh, we are.
But we can handle it, right, Mike?
Of course, but we're glad you're here to help. The ballast quarry did need its own engine.
Glad to be here. I just wish I could go out more. I would love to pull a goods train sometime.
Not a lot of engines say that. I hear that engines like Gordon and James don't like trucks.
If you treat them nicely, you'll be surprised how good trucks can be.
Just then, Sigrid rolled in. She was a new diesel engine brought in to help with the passenger trains. She was a kind engine, but she hated trucks.
Oh, darling, look at you. You're covered in dust and dirt.
It's okay. I'll get a wash tonight. Besides, it shows I've been really useful.
Yes, but darling, a good engine must also look her best. And how can you when you spend all your time around dirty trucks?
There's nothing wrong with pulling trucks.
I know, but if you ask me, I say the only thing this engine should pull is coaches. All the good engines do. It would be proper to see a great engine with trucks.
And she rolled away. Gwen was now worried.
Does this mean I'm not a proper engine?
Of course you are. Sigrid just likes to complain about them.
Just like you complain about coaches.
Yes, but I don't say you shouldn't do it too.
It's okay. I like my job anyway.
Don't you think we should talk to Emily Hatt about this?
Maybe we should teach her a lesson. I'll think of something.
But he had no need to do that. That night, a small storm came and the rain poured down. It didn't stop until morning. Sigrid takes the first passenger train, so the steam engines get more time to steam up. She rolls proudly to her coaches.
All aboard, please.
Soon she was off. She rolled along the countryside with her train.
This is life.
But up ahead was trouble. Frank the small diesel was up ahead. He was taking the works train with workmen and 2 trucks of new ballast to replace the ballast that got washed away during last night's storm. But unbeknown to Frank, the truck's coupling broke and they were left out on the line. Soon Sigrid found them.
What are those dirty trucks doing here?
She had to stop behind them.
I need them moved, please.
It's not a problem. We'll just have to push them to the next station and...
Me? Push trucks? I will not touch those dirty objects.
And she refused to move. Her driver talked to her with no success. Soon he gave up and he radioed for help. Gwen was about to shunt another goods train when her manager came up. Some trucks are left out on the line, holding up passenger trains. You are the closest engine. Emily has asked you to go and get them, please.
Yes, sir.
And she rushed away. Soon she arrived and coupled up to the trucks.
Couldn't do this yourself, Sigrid?
And mess up my paint? Of course not. Please get rid of these objects at once.
So Gwen did. She left them at the next station so Sigrid could continue her journey. Later, Emily had came to the quarry to see Gwen.
Thank you, Gwen, for your help. Thanks to you, there was no confusion or delay.
Thanks, miss. Miss, can I ask you something, please?
Of course. Go ahead.
I was wondering if I could come and help out on your railway. You know, pulling goods trains, stuff like that.
Funny you should say that. Rex has gone to the steamworks for repairs. We need another engine to help out while he's gone. If your manager agrees, you can help.
As indeed he did. Gwen was happy. She helped Mike and Barbara pull ballast trains to the hopper, met the Scottish twins Donald and Douglas, and helped with the farm's goods trains. Mike was pleased with her hard work.
You did good work over these past 2 days.
Thanks, Mike. I hope I can come and help again.
From what I've heard, Lady had made a deal with the quarry manager. You can come and help us out anytime we need you.
Oh, that is great. Thank you.
Right, I must be off. My next train is waiting for me. Cheers!
What's your next train, Mike?
Passenger train again? What I don't understand is that isn't one of my normal trains today. I'm covering for Sigrid.
Why?
They then saw why. From around the corner came Sigrid. But she wasn't looking so splendid. For her punishment, Emily had put her on goods train duty for a whole week. She was covered in quarry dust, mud, and pulling a long line of trucks.
You know, Mike, I thought all great engines only pulled passenger trains.
I know, Gwen. This wouldn't be proper.
Sigrid said nothing. That night after a wash, she went to see Gwen.
I'm quite sorry for what I said, darling. You are a more proper engine than I.
That's all right. Can we be friends?
Of course, Gwen. So long as I don't push too many goods trains in the future.
And the two new friends laughed and talked about trucks all night long.
Overlook a little engine. Little ones are really useful too. We got trucks to pull, so make 'em extra full. I've never known a job that I couldn't do. With a bit of help from me, maybe. Never overlook a little engine. We We could take you where you wanna go. We may have tiny track, but we'll get you there and back. And hold on to your hats, we don't go slow. Look out, Thomas! If you think that bigger's better, then you're making a mistake. The ocean isn't wetter than a tiny little lake. A cherry might be tastier than a great big cake, and we can turn around in half the time those big guys take. Never overlook a little engine. We have set our sights upon the sky. You need a lot of puff.
Big is not enough.
I've never known a job that I wouldn't try.
Me neither.
Nor me. Never overlook a little engine. Like me. Like me. Like us.
He's one.